we last left off getting ready to enter Zora's River. We did the shrine there, so now it's time to actually go meet Mr. Zora Man. All right. He's right there, so we'll just jump to go meet him. Oh, it's not playing his voice. He has a really boisterous voice. So if you guys ever get the chance to look it up, it's pretty endearing. I don't know what it sounds like in English. I only know it in Japanese, but whoever voice acted for him did phenomenal. Tell you what, it's about time to get back on Zelda. Sidon kinda what? Sidon kinda what? Aha, a Hylian. Or Hylian. Yes, I knew it. Oh, pardon me. I'm Sidon, the Zoran prince. Oh, look at them poorly whites. What a smile. And what is your name? Go on, please tell me. Link. Link? Your name is Link? What a fantastic name. Though I cannot shake the feeling that I've heard it somewhere before. Well, in any case, it is a strong name. To be honest, I've been watching you. I've seen the way you work. I can tell by how you carry yourself that you are no ordinary person. Link, you must be a strong warrior among the Hylians, correct? Yeah, that's right. Aha, just as I suspected. I am a Zora prince after all. I have an eye for talent that is unparalleled. Yes, exquisite. I've been searching for someone like you for a long while. A man like you, Link, carries himself with power. Right now, Zora's domain is in grave danger because of the massive rainfall coming from the divine beast. Please, promise you'll help us. We need your strength, warrior. Won't you please come to the domain with me? Yeah, sure thing. Really? Thank you, Link. You're indeed the man I thought you were. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I swear he does like a ha-ha laugh. It's been years, so I don't remember. Now, Zora's domain will be saved for certain. No time to waste. Hurry up and head over. Because of the rain, the cliffs are too wet to climb. To reach the domain, you'll need to go straight along this path. As a Hylian, I know you're unable to swim up the water. As such, the path to the domain may be a bit treacherous. You likely have a tough fight in store. There are monsters up ahead that attack with electricity. Don't give up. I believe in you. Oh, that's right. I have something that I'd like to give you. It's just a small trinket to show that I have faith. You don't have faith in me, my guy. It's a drink that will increase your resistance to electricity. I'm not sure why, but its effects do not seem to work for Zora. Perhaps because it was made specifically for Hylians. It should work wonders for you, though. I shall go on ahead and make sure that there's not anything strange going on where you're headed. I'm counting on you. Oh, we didn't get another little smile. And this chat, this is why I called him a slippery little snake. So that is Sidon. I think I just say Sidon. Like Poseidon. Really, really awesome character. He does do that? Okay, great. I do wish that the voice acting would come through for them because it's pretty great. I'm surprised like Zeldas will come through, but that's it. Almost like he thought of a really great idea on the edge of his mind for weeks. Aha! Oh man. Ooh, a little rupee. I kind of don't remember how to play. Every time. This is how to throw. This is how to fight. Cut some grass. This is how to shoot. Jump. Okay. Poseidon. Bet he wouldn't like you calling him that. Probably not. Okay, okay. Let's see if we can, Oops, no. Put that away. No, wait. How do I parry? There we go. There we go. Like that. No, 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 no. Stop it. Stop it. That didn't work. Oh. You fool! I can run and walk. Oops. I could also hit myself with rocks. Now, little funny thing about me, guys. When I first played this, I most certainly climbed these hills. 110%. I sure did. Even with it raining. Frick. Here, break this rock. Or this box. Go ahead. Oh, you can't. Weak. How he's able to hit me from that far is pretty impressive. Huh. Alright. Nice, nice. I may die here, but you know what? That's okay. So I want this. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know if I'll be able to get away with it, but we're gonna find out. Okay, we did. Solid. Well worth. Come here. Sucker. Oh. Hey, Link! Sorry for calling out to you from the river. As I pressured you into coming, I wasn't sure that you'd really come through. I'm pleased to say things are going well. Ever since the strange occurrence, there have been a lot of monsters around here. Be careful as you proceed. And hurry! All my fellow Zora are anxiously awaiting your arrival. Alright, bye. Yay! I like shmoney. Shmoney, shmoney, shmoney. Shmoney. Well, this one hasn't broke yet. It's a nice sword. What did I miss? Nothing. I've just been very quietly focusing on killing all the enemies within our path. So we've already gotten quite a few shock arrows, lots of regular arrows. Been doing pretty good. Oh. Hey, Link! You're almost halfway to Zora's domain. By the way, there are a few spots up ahead with lots of enemies, but I'm sure you'll be fine. I believe in you, Link. Alright. You know, you could just, let me hop on your back. Be a lot easier. Nice. Alright, sorry if I was quiet. I just really had to focus on these guys because electricity is no joke. But welcome back, Waffle. Welcome in, Gecko Guy. Great timing as we're fighting some giant lizards. History of the Zora Part 1. The Eternal Zora's Domain as told by King Dorifon. The rains have blessed, I always say this wrong, but Laneru since ancient times with an abundance of pure, clean water. Seeking a bounty of such water, the Zora gathered there. Thus, as the legends go, the domain was born 10,000 years ago. The land was also rich in ore, and so a unique form of stone masonry was developed to create our new home. The domain is one giant sculpture, a feat of architecture that is drawn on admirers the world over. Our great domain will ever stand as a hallmark of the esteemed artist who made it an eternal symbol of Zora pride. Lore. We like lore. Get tossed, nerd. Yeah, it's nice being able to like quickly shoot them and get their stuff. Because I am getting so thick with supplies, let me tell you. Thick. I was telling chat earlier that I still chose to climb the rocks here when I played this game the first time. Honestly, being able to fly to these places is a lot nicer than running to them. And usually I would try to avoid fighting all these guys, but they give you some pretty good items early on. I'm just gonna do this real quick. I don't remember, but it feels ominous. Or not. Okay. Hey, Link! Look below! Man, that's a long drop. Ooh! Guys, you saw what I saw? You're still pretty far off, my friend, but I was sure you'd be passing over this bridge, so I've been waiting for you. I'll be in Zora's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm gonna head that way too. I'll meet you there. Whoa, Link! Beware, warrior. A monster approaches from behind. Okay, alright. Why the frick? Ain't no way. Not today. I'm gonna leave you with a gift. You're still standing. This is disgusting. I did not mean to touch this wall. Oh, you think you're smart? Bet. Now I'm just gonna throw them at you, you little turd. Yeah, sucker. Oh my gosh, did he just despawn? Ha! It just despawned! You better not have started off with more life. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad. Link's ultimate bromance? Heck yeah. In and out to lurk. You just got in town. Okay. Thank you for lurking. Yes! 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 That's why you died. That's why you died. Sucker. That's what you get for despawning. Your weapon's not even worth taking. It sucks. You say that like I've not been in here for months? Well, to be fair, you say that every time I start stream. Give her what she wants. She just wants to bark. That's it. That's all she wants. She just wants to bark. She's a very free dog. And believes she should bark, as all free dogs should. Okay. Don't run, Frick. It's running away. But what if you didn't? What if you didn't run away? Just, it'd be real cool if you didn't. This sounds like elixir. It's because it was. We got more lore. Are you guys ready? More lore reading. History of the Zora, Part 6. We missed 2, 3, 4, and 5. Divine Beast, as told by the king. When the Divine Beast was first discovered at Zora's domain, my daughter Mifa hurried to see it. Those present that day say they saw an unusual sparkle of excitement in Mifa's normally calm eyes as she beheld Ruta. The princess spoke of the Divine Beast as she would a friend and was overjoyed when she was chosen to pilot it. I thought nothing of it at the time, but given the events that followed, I now regret allowing this to happen. I spent many long years consumed by guilt. My dearest wish is that her soul will know peace. I pray for it every day. Rip. As you guys can see, the rocks are slowly starting to change color, so it's a pretty good indicator showing that we're getting close. Mother frick. We might die. I'm just gonna run by him because water's the opposite of fire. The opposite of fire or electric, I don't have. So we're gonna do our best to avoid this butthole. I sure cannot. I appreciate your vote. Ooh. Hello. Hey. I appreciate your vote of confidence, but I sure can't. I sure cannot fight him. I will taunt him, you know. I'll run around. I'll go read that lore in the middle of him trying to, you know, fight me. Hey! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I can't fight you. I can't fight you. Break. No. Can I just want to read. I just want to read the lore. Can I just read, please? Okay, here we go. History of the Zora, Addendum 1. He stands his ground. I just see a board. Around 100 years after King Dorephan, Dorephan, ascended to the throne, a stray guardian crossed upland Zorana into our domain. The guardian seemed unstoppable. Our best soldier's spears barely left a scratch on its metal hull. It was then that our king, without a thought for his own safety, came out to face the guardian himself. With supernatural strength, he lifted the guardian and hurled it into a ravine. The impact of the fall left the guardian in pieces, and it was never to trouble another Zora ever again. The citizens celebrated the king's valor. From then on, their trust and respect for him grew beyond compare. You can still see the scar he earned that day on his forehead, a token of his triumph. Okay, time to run. Bye! Gotta go! I gotta run. You're welcome to fight yourself. I got places to be. Wow. Nah, I'm not losing that fairy. Absolutely not. Nope. Nope. We're not losing that fairy. Yay. I got you. I got you, bro. Okay, so we need to go... Little bottle. We need to go that way. Oh? Hello? Did I miss a falling star? Honestly, guys, I think I could just fly to the domain. It's right there. Why go the long way when I could just fly straight to the domain? Oh, frick. How did we climb all the way up to the divine beast? We climbed up to the beast. I went a little off course. I just want to know what happens. That's it. I just want to know what happens. Nothing? He's not even just a little bit peeved? Alright. Well. To the make me go. Let's go. I went the wrong way, but the right way at the same time. That is A-okay. Is that a treasure chest? Priorities. Oh, you can hear a little bit of that music. Oh, hey, Sidon. Whoa! Look at Link's smile. I did not expect you to walk so closely behind me. Indeed, you gave me a fright. It's because he was waiting for us to walk down that bridge, and we just flew down. Look at his face. I've been waiting for you, Link. Haha. Welcome. Behold the pride of my people, Zora's domain. Now I should introduce you to the king. Hurry, this way. A little excited. Seeing King Thickums. Good evening. Are you a Hylian? Yeah. Where are my manners? I'm Laflat, the chief secretary for the royal family. Are you curious about the statue of Lady Mifa? Yeah. If you do not mind, please allow me to explain. This is a statue of the former Zora champion. Her name was Lady Mifa. She was as kind as she was beautiful. They say her ability to heal wounded soldiers was beyond compare. These soldiers she healed, they're old and decrepit now, but they remember. For this reason, the elders of the domain all love Lady Mifa dearly. If you would like to know more, I suggest you try talking to one of them. Look, there's our Goron pal. Hey, Grumpy Pants. So, the Hylian who stole Lady Mifa away thinks he can just come wandering in here like nothing happened. What business do you have here after all these years? The Weapons Workshop. Trident Maintenance. A light scale trident and a ceremonial trident. You've been making a racket since you've walked in here. There's no point in coming here if you do not possess the light scale trident. Leave now. So he is old enough to remember Link. This is the inn. Oi! Uh-huh. Silver longsword. 22. Alright, get that done. I love the music. Oh, the little kids are up. So cute. Sweet thing. Talk to this one. Pardon me. His name is Franck. Would you please get out the way? What a name. Hello? Oh. Oi. Hylian. You must be exhausted after your long journey. And as for me, I'm called Leto. But enough about me. Could I possibly ask you to go and meet with the king? He's in the throne room. Please go ahead. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. What you doing? You're Link! Finally, I can avenge Lady Mipha. It's been 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now I will cut you down myself. What you mean? Playing dumb, eh? Nice try, but you can't fool me, Champion Link. You were unable to protect Lady Mipha from Calamity Ganon. It's been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mipha. How heartbreaking. I won't fail her again. There's no way we could ask for your help now after all this time and after all that has happened. The Demon Sergeant. Even if this body of mine is destroyed, I'll drown Ruta in shock arrows myself, and in doing so, her regrets shall be alleviated. If you understand anything of courage, then out of my way at once. I took his arrow. I'm in the middle of my shock arrow training. I must learn to withstand them. Did I not just tell you that? To commit such violence with the great Segan standing right before you. In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing the divine beast. Okay. That's cool. Prince Sidon is much cooler. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Cool. What you looking at? Sigh. Well, well. It's always nice to have a visitor here. Thank you for journeying to our fair domain. Wait a moment. You're Link, the perpetrator who forced Lady Mipha to join his crusade 100 years ago, only to be destroyed by Calamity Ganon. As though I could ever forget that face. You should know that the elderly here who loved Lady Mipha still remember, and they still resent you. I, however, resent the deed and not the person. I also believe in allowing the mistakes of the past to wash away. Link, I retired from my role as a priest. I'm now living the life free from the material concerns of this world. However, ever since I retired, each day is more boring than the last. spending day after day in this idleness, only to pass from this world soon. Link, as I'm sure you're well aware, the afterlife lays claim to all. We never know when it'll beckon. If during your travels you meet any engaged couples, I would like you to introduce them to me. Joining two souls is a true honor, one I shall stake my life on. Just one more wedding and I shall be fulfilled. Ooh. There's a trident in there. I don't need it. Give me your snails. Give me your snails. Traveler, eh? Upon this stone monument is the proud history of the Zora as dictated by the king himself many years ago. I plan to record it all in a book, so I'm reading it again. It sounds rough. Link? Is that really you? The Hylian who stole away our lady Mipha, and what's more, the champion who I cannot forgive you. No, not ever. Oh, say what? Do you not understand the gravity of what you have done? Not only did you Hylians fail to stop Calamity Ganon, but you went and stole our lady Mipha from us. I'll never forgive you, awful Hylians, not ever. Your face sickens me. I am sickened. Get out of my sight. My guy, I literally almost died. I have done nothing, okay? I just go here. I think I already talked to him. Yeah. Hello? I have 5. Okay. I think I want to get a heart. I know I've been going full stamina, but never mind. We got big balls. We're going stamina. Yes, sir. Nothing to report, sir. Cute. Oh, that's a thickums. Ah. You must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorfan, or Fan, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Hylian champion? You can't be the Link, that champion? So that's where I've heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. So many memories, my mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. I lost my memory. Come again? You say you've lost your memory. Man, that's terrifying. Can you imagine something of that size just being astounded with you? That's terrifying. But surely you must remember my precious daughter Mipha, do you not? Doesn't ring a bell. I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Is gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? But perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister's helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. Whoa. That almost sounded like an evil laugh. That's a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of the divine beast. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength?
What?
Oh, look at his face.
King Dorephan, my liege. Please do not speak so.
That's what he sounds like to me.
To ask a Hylian for help, why the very thought of it curls my fins.
Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? It is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain, I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together.
Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it.
It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. Link. Divine Beast has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For Azora, water and air is one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir burst, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. There, Hylian lives are in very grave danger. The divine beast is crying out once again.
Oh, whelp.
A little Angie. Your Princess Zelda often studied the divine beast. That is in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on the shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there's no electricity coursing through to stop them. Segan, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once. The water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you've already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I'll aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you. Help me. I can't swim. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within? Yes. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beast, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such great and grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside. Come, Link. Let us appease Ruta together. Heck yeah. Thank you, Link. Truly. We're in your debt. Our goal was the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. I do believe it makes us weak to electric. Custom armor painstakingly crafted by each generation Zora princess for her future husband. As long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it.
King Dorphan! Surely you do not really intend to give this outsider Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mifa made that one with her own hands. It's far too important to trust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mifa had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit.
Amuzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mifa. Naturally, she means a lot to him just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding shock arrows we will need to appease, but now he has rushed off in a huff. Do not let his words concern you. I shall work this out. I shall return shortly. I suppose it means you're going to tell him. Link, Muzu is likely at the square down below. Do you mind going down? I would like you to try to speak with him. Oops. Ooh. Look at us. Nasha, thickums. Eh. What a sound. It's me. I'm the one Prince Sidon left at the top of the tower. My name's Groove. In the end, I wasn't able to join up with Prince Sidon. Instead, I worked up the fighting spirit and jumped from the top of the tower. Then I came back here. I was deeply moved seeing my reflection on the water's surface as I dove in. Yes, deeply moved. It was my observation that a person's true colors shine the brightest when they dive freely into the waves. Congratulations on the new Zora armor. It is most impressive indeed. Wearing the armor, even a Hylian like you can climb a waterfall. That said, if you don't mind me asking, can you please show me the colors as you dive into the water? You can dive headfirst from here into the water below. Yeah, sure. Whoop! What did you think? What'd you think? Won't you please express... Oh, wait. Did I not dive? Oh, hold on. Whoop! And now I dove. Blinding brightness. Radiant beauty. Okay, now climb the waterfall and meet me back here. Fantastic. Can you feel that? My soul is on fire. You showed me something truly special. Thank you so much. Now then, come over here real quick. Okay. Wow. These sounds. That was amazing. I saw your dive and waterfall climb with my own lucky eyes. Now all those eyes are flooded with tears of joy. And I must thank you somehow. Thanks, bro. I feel emotionally ravaged. Oh, man.
You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you.
Listen well, Muzu. There's something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mifa had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link.
What? No. You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this, Zora. How could Lady Mifa possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mifa's statue.
It is the truth, Muzu. Though you've never knew it, he was ever in Mifa's heart. Sweet Mifa. What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell?
You're quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter? What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you remember her just now when it is most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows, yes, as well as anything else you wish to know.
Have you truly not figured it out yet? Simply take a closer look to what Link is wearing.
You really think changing your clothes is going to make me...
Honestly, they're so perfectly well fitted. Mifa did an amazing job. They look so good.
Eh? What in the... That's the Zora armor from before. Lady Mifa made that by hand. And yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this?
Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to, and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mifa made it for him, and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mifa never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all. Please, tell us where you can find the shock arrows at least. Knowing you, I bet you've already figured it out.
I would never have imagined she would make the special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder is called Ploymus Mountain, and you will also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Aha! You must mean that Lionel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I'm certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate you will need at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt that he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. Fastest way is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at the East Reservoir Lake. All right. Oh, man. Sweet Mifa. Okay. So, east over here. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da. Well, that's east, and that's not a waterfall. This is north. This is an east.
Rainbow. Nice. Okay, brother, I just want your arrows. Okay, alright. That cutscene put me somewhere I did not want to be. There's one. Oh, frick. Okay. Alright. Nope. Nope. I'm not wasting my little fairies on this. You got me messed up. This guy's situational awareness is insane.
Daddy, chill.
Okay, we got 12. Not bad. Kind of want to see what's up here real quick. Oh, more arrows. Nice, nice, nice. This is worthwhile. Oh, I need a 4. Jump at your own risk. Yeah. How many? 17. Not bad. Okay, he's all the way over there. Now, a Lionel's awareness is crazy. I may want to be greedy. I don't know how greedy I want to be, but a little bit. Okay. 27. I think we're pretty good there. We didn't even get him to shoot any, because when they shoot, you can gather more. I think you can get like 4 or 5. But I am not that desperate for it. Now, they also drop some great items, but I'm far too weak to kill him. You know what? We're gonna run. Okay, he's angry. He's very angry. Ow! Okay. All right. We're good. We're fine. All right. Oh. Okay, what is the main quest? All right. Let's go. Man, look how big this dude is. I'm like the size of his leg. Crazy. Glad to see you. Ready to go, Link. Are you ready for this? Do you have your Zora armor and shock arrows? Yeah? Wonderful. You never cease to amaze me. Now then, let us go and appease that divine beast as one. Here we go. Ooh, I just had a flashback. Gaze upon the divine beast back. Do you see those glowing pink orbs? You need to shoot each of them with a shock arrow. With your Zora armor, you now have the ability to ascend waterfalls. So I shall take you right up to the side of the beast, and from there you can swim and take aim. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Now hurry up and get on my back. I'm ready. Good answer. Let's get going. Okay, here we go. Oh, we can hear his voice this time. Whoa. That actually threw me for a loop. Here we go. I got both of them on this side, actually. Nice. Nice, nice. Wait. Not this side, my guy. We got the other side. We need the other side. Let me go to this side. Ooh. Here we go, here we go. Are we on the wrong side again? I think we're on the wrong side. You see, this is why I say his voice acting's great. Okay, we only actually had to use 4. Our shot was pretty good.
事だったんだね。私思ってた。いつかあなたがここに来てくれるかもって。ガノンに乗っ取られたこのルッタを取り戻しに来たんだよね。それならまず内部の構造を示したマップを手に入れて。あれがマップの情報が入った誘導石。あそこまで行って。
Nice. Well, that is fine and dandy. I want to go to... Where is it? Yeah, there's a shrine over here that I want to go to. Before doing this one. Hold on. I need to go this way. I knew it. There's a horse stable here. Typically you take this path and make it to the stable, but we went the far different direction to get to Impa. This is not the shrine I want either. I think it's in here. It's okay, we'll do this one, and then we need to see that other one. Oh, I remember this one. That's terrifying. All right. There we go. Easy. Wait, was there a chest that I missed? No. Okay. Time to steal their apples. Listen up. Hang on. Hey, buddy, what's your problem? Aren't you being incredibly rude listening to our conversation, huh? We're treasure hunters, on the trail of the latest score, the treasure of the great bandit Misko. You're gonna give it all away. Sorry, I got carried away. Anyway, we're busy here, dude. If you need something, take it up with someone else. You again pay no mind to his chatter. So, the treasure. Well, can't say I didn't throw him off. Why don't we just tell him? Maybe he'll leave us alone if we do. I mean, he can't figure this riddle out. There's no way someone like him will be able to. That's a good point. We're after nothing less than the great treasure of Misko, the great bandit. Finding it would mean incredible riches. I'm not about to give you this information for free. I'm no fool. Okay. Great. Blah, 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 blah. 100 rupees to learn what we know. The truth is, it'd be a steal to get this for 100. Nah. Probably rules out. Fewer people after it, the better. Honestly, let me just save. I want to make sure. I don't remember if this is useful information or not. And money is pretty hard to come by, so I don't want to just lose it willy-nilly. Let's see. Twin steps of the little river. A cave rest above that river source. Twin steps. It might be the shrines we already did. In location and some kind of strange secret code. I heard this from a former dog walker. I suppose I'll let it go. Take this off. I'm gonna go back through the river. Oh, there it is. That's the shrine I was looking for. Oh. Sweet. Aha, this is the shrine I was looking for. Yeah, if we had gone through this originally without climbing up the entire mountain, we would have found this sooner. Oh, I look like I just got sliced in half. Oh. And that's what I was looking for. Amazing. A little bit of extra defense, and so we're not just sitting at 1. All right. There we go. So we got that done. And there it is. Pretty sure. Link. Bit by bit, you may come to realize who I am. I'm sorry for not revealing my true identity to you sooner. Truth is, after you awoke from your long slumber, I did not know how to tell you all there was to say. Perhaps deceiving you is not the right thing to do. Still, you must admit I put on a great performance. But all joking aside, what I ask of you is the utmost importance here, dear hero. I implore you with all my heart, defeat Calamity Ganon and save my precious daughter Zelda. I understand this is no simple task I am asking of you, but I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you can do it. I do not doubt it for a moment. I did see courage in your eyes just as I did 100 years ago. I believe in you, Link. And one more thing. I've left the warm doublet, I think it's doublet. Here is a gift of sorts. I'm sure it'll be useful on your journey. You can also weather the cold with cooking alone, but I caution against it. There's no time for recklessness. We're all counting on you. So nice. Okay, because that was the stuff I wanted to get. Was that and the hat. There we go. So now when we enter the cold, it's only a level 1, but it's enough to help us be a little more resistant. And now we are ready for the Divine Beast. Alright, well, that, my friends, is where I'm going to end it for Zelda. We made it all the way up Zora's domain. Got a little bit more of lore. We got one of Link's first memories. Let's see. I don't know if I can access it. I can't access it yet because I have to restore the slate because it's damaged. And it is in this area. But yeah, so we just unlocked our first memory. We're within the first dungeon. Of course, it's a water dungeon. And we've gotten a lot of great items and made a good bit of progress. So I'm going to save here.